Hey everyone! So if you haven't noticed, I've deleted all my videos and I'm starting fresh, so this might be my first video depending on when I post it, but welcome back to my channel and I hope you support this new journey. Anyway, today I'm here to review July kpop comebacks and give my blunt and honest opinions on them. If you can't handle criticism or opinions towards your favs, I suggest you click off this video while you can. On with the video. Honestly, I know this is for the Barbie soundtrack, but I absolutely hate the auto-tune or the way their voices sound or whatever in the chorus. It honestly ruins the whole song, but I liked the pre-chorus and a bit of the verses. This song is very Barbie though, so it definitely makes sense. Kali on this song was cute too. Nothing too special. Okay, personally I've never really listened to much of EXO, but I actually enjoyed the song. I liked the vocals on it. Sometimes they were a little shouty, but that's okay, like maybe we needed this. I think the rap is quite enjoyable as well, like okay spit it. I didn't really like the chorus much, I don't know, I feel like the vocals were a little too much and it started hurting my head, but I like the production a lot. It's very fun and mature and I think it suits EXO as a group. I also wish Kai was in this comeback because he would have ate it up. I miss my man. Anyway, this was a cute song. I think it might need to grow quite a bit before I keep my stance on this opinion, because I know it will definitely change. But me personally, I probably won't be coming back to it, but y'all can enjoy it for sure, it's just not me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't even realize I rated it 7 out of 10, hence the name 7, until I was rereading my script, but just so you know, the rating is not intentional. I think most parts of the song are well structured, other than the chorus. It's been so overplayed at this point it hurts my head when I listen to it now. It's quite basic and it's nothing too special, but not bad. I think the song's very something you'd hear in a mall or in HM. I think it's a pretty good solo debut, and I also think the music video was pretty nice as well. The concept kind of struck me confused at first, but it took me until later in the music video to actually get it. Also the line "I'll be fucking you right" caught me so off guard, like hello? Question mark. Anyway, it's not a bad song, but I feel like it's weak and could definitely be improved, but this is well enough for a solo debut, and the fact it's in all English is insane too. This might be very controversial, but here goes. Before this I had really enjoyed Broken Melody, so I was excited for what I was getting into. Well, let me tell you that excitement didn't last long. Well, I like the song in a way and think it's somewhat enjoyable if you like this type of music, but it's definitely not what I expected and kinda just felt like it was everywhere. I couldn't wrap my head around what was happening and kind of had to take a minute to process what I just watched. The structure of the song really didn't seem cohesive and kind of fell flat once we got to a point in the song where it was like, yeah, okay. I think the music video was fun, but I feel like the song really didn't grasp my full attention, and when it did, it was just me contemplating on what I had just heard. It honestly took me quite a while to actually remember what the song sounded like because it just wasn't hitting. I think it's definitely a grower and I totally get if others like it because the vision is definitely there, but I ended the song and was just left with so many questions and even wanting what wasn't given. Some of the vocalists were well more than good, and I can't tell you who they were because I don't know their faces other than Mark. I think this was quite a disappointment as a follow-up to Broken Melodies, which I personally found so catchy and entertaining to listen to. I haven't listened to the album, so I can't tell you my opinions on the B-sides, but I'm sure they're good. Come on over right now, come on over right now. Party's not a party without you. Roller Coaster was the pre-release single, and I thought this was possibly their best title track, so I was very excited for what Party O'Clock had. Roller Coaster was very cute. Very exciting and very able to showcase some of their talents. I don't really have a lot to say about Roller Coaster. Then Party O'Clock came around. I thought it might be nmixx pop since they had shown a non-nmixx pop song already, and the name just gave me that vibe. But it was not. And I'm not necessarily complaining. I never really enjoyed the nmixx pop concept. I found this song cute, and this might just be me, but I feel like this song could either be an early Twice B-side or go to some Nuki group. I don't think it's anything special and I think Roller Coaster was definitely better, but this is not bad at all. It's fun to listen to and I think the choreography is pretty nice. I liked the music video too. I just feel like this comeback was very rushed and might have just been a cash grab for a jibe, because they obviously did not invest too much into this. I don't have much to say about this comeback. Not amazing but not horrible either. I loved this song from the first listen, but after a few listens it got kind of old fast and now I've just grown bored of it. The verses were really good but I've had heard the chorus way too many times so it just sounded annoying. I think the music video was also boring but I think it was supposed to give off an old school vibe, so if that's what it was then I'm gonna let ya all have it. This is yet another HM song. If I ever hear this song playing in the mall I honestly won't be surprised. It's very Western marketed and that totally makes sense because the Jonas Brothers are on it, which by the way was very random but I'm not necessarily complaining about it. Anyways, yeah, cute song, might come back to it again later but that's all. Okay, misamo weighed the house down with this, like I love how they got an opportunity to become a subunit. With Do Not Touch we had this cunty girl group sensation we've been missing for almost ever. I think with misamo their releases got better and better, and I think this was a really enjoyable and fun song to listen to. The music video stunned like okay, who knew we were gonna get this cunty of a music video? I was a bit scared because usually Japanese music videos are quite low budget, which is why they add gear or other things to make the music video more enjoyable to watch, but I was wrong for this one because this ate down. Call me biased or whatever, but this is one of the most visually pleasing music videos Twice has ever made and I love it so much. Here's the one problem. I don't necessarily enjoy Sana and Momo's vocal tones and Twice are my ults, so I'm just being honest. Mina is decent and she's actually listenable, but it's just like why pair up the worst vocalists and get them to sing, like please. We coulda snuck Jang Ayeon in here and get that girl some lines, like please. They're not absolutely horrible and it was a fun song to listen to, but I feel like in a different aspect their voices ruin the song in a way, like give this to Jang Ayeon and Jeho, this would have been a 10 out of 10 because we need a vocal group to sing this. Like please. Anyway, fun cunty powerful song, we just need to bring singers into the studio. The album was good too, I liked Behind the Curtain and Funny Valentine the most. Most of the songs sounded quite like Last Waltz and that's one of my fav B-sides, and Bouquet still a snoozer. But yeah, that's all. After 6 long years, Odd Eye Circle has finally returned and we couldn't be happier. When first coming into this song, I was expecting something with that Luna signature sound but also something new. And I feel like that's exactly what we got. I really liked the verses, and the chorus was cute too. The music video served visuals and it was very pleasing to look at. I don't have many complaints with the song, it's just there's always room for improvement, and I think it was a good follow-up to their last comeback, which was literally ages ago. But yeah, not much to say again. I also haven't listened to any of the B-sides, but it's Luna, they possibly can't be bad.
Trust me, it's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business, what you do.
Even though this is a part of Kill My Dad, I thought I should make a separate category for this. For Bet On Me, I personally really liked this song from the beginning and had the music video on repeat for days. While some people may think it's boring, I think it's really good and conveys a deep message. The music video is also really interesting because it shows how they feel deep inside. I think the mixing in the chorus could have been done better and I didn't really like the rap. That might just be because I like their rapping tones once in a blue moon. I love my sister Region, but sorry. Other than that, I find it to be a fun, catchy song. For None of My Business, I think it's pretty low-key and chill but still really fun. I enjoyed Region's rap in this finally, and Leah and Yeji rapping here was a nice surprise too. I also think the choreo is fun and the verses are really cute. The music video is so summery and fun, I really enjoyed it. I don't have much to say about this one. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite songs currently. It's so good and it deserves so much more hype than it is already. From the vocals, to the beat, to the chorus, I just love it so much. It's seriously that type of country need in kpop. This is such a powerful song, and this group is a vocal powerhouse not even a month into their debut. And thank God that the oldest member is 18, not 12 like every other group around. This song is so Ariana Grande coded, like this is seriously that Ariana I've been missing due to her damn wicked schedules. Natty's solo also ate down like Natty, we freaking love you. Okay, this might be a little biased, but I absolutely love ZB1, so their album meant so much more to me than it would have if it were from another group. We seriously needed this boy group excellence in kpop, and I'm so glad it was them. This dance pop beat made it really fun to listen to, and with a little synths at moments in the background, a broken bar like UGH, I'm a sucker for synths. I also really enjoyed how the rap didn't completely ruin the song, and it was a little fun intermission thing rather than being too badass and trying too hard to sound hip-hop like in a way. I think their vocals here were really nice to listen to as well and didn't sound too pushy or screechy. I don't think I have anything I dislike about this song necessarily, but it's not completely perfect. I don't really have any complaints. It was fun, cute, something we needed in kpop, and I definitely enjoyed it. The B-sides were also very fun. My favorite was And I, even though I usually hate slow songs, this one was really good to me personally. I really enjoyed each of the songs and how they all had different genres. This is definitely the debut of the year in my opinion. Please God, let me pull Rookie and my ZB1 album, I beg. Alright, I know I've been doing this in order from worst to best, but I wanted to make a full Get Up review, so I'm putting this last. In Bloom is still my top song of July, but I'm just going to put this at the end. Since all of these are considered singles, I decided I would just give my big review on Ada and then give shorter reviews on each individual song.
What's your ETA? What's your ETA? What's your ETA?
I heard they performed this at Bunny's camp, but I wanted to be completely surprised with this. So I didn't listen. And I absolutely loved it. From everything, the instrumental, the chorus, the lyrics, the whole song as a whole just tied the album together perfectly. I personally think it's one of their best songs, if not their best. I find this song really creative and super enjoyable to listen to. There's really no complaints coming from me, other than this song being way too short. They seriously could have added a final chorus and even a bridge while they were at it. I think shorter songs is the new trend in kpop to accumulate more streams, which I find super annoying, but regardless it's still an amazing song, very close to perfection. Now with a music video. I think this would be a perfect music video if this wasn't literally promoting a terrorist group. I've seen way too many people saying, oh, it stands for estimated time of arrival. Well, yes, but not in this case. In the teasers, people realized the starring names were all names a part of the itzy terrorist group. There's no way that could be a coincidence. And it's even worse because in the music video, Eva unalived the other girl and her cheating boyfriend with a car, and in that terrorist group, that's how they unalived their victims as well. There's absolutely no way that's a coincidence, and I find it absurd how so many people will go to such extents to defend Minutes Heejin. Because she doesn't deserve it. And she never has. People need to remember she's always been a sick and twisted person, and I assume people just forgot about that after Cookie? But at the end of the day, ETA is a good song, but the music video is in no ways okay. This is no hate to the newjeans girls themselves, but towards Minutes Heejin instead.
Look at some new me, switched it up, whole face, booty bar, new jeans. I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make it mine, make it mine.
I'd rate both of these songs the same thing since they have a similar style to them. Newjeans is a cute little intro, and Super Shy is a fun and chill pre-release single that shows the girls' shyness when having to interact with their crush. Neither of these songs are anything special. They're cute and fun to listen to, and I believe they'll garner in Western music fans, which I assume was their intent in the first place. Newjeans seems to have this music style where it's good, but good to the point where it will trend on TikTok. And that's what almost all K-pop groups are doing now, but with Newjeans it's different. People believe that Newjeans has brought this new refreshing sound to the table, when in reality there have been groups who have been doing this same sound all along. I think the TikTok market is what Hybe is trying to get at and get their newest group trending there. It definitely shows in their sudden change of style of music. And it's working for them. I personally don't like this TikTok approach they've taken, but if it gets them that bang, then go for it. I think Cool With You is really relaxing and nice to listen to. I felt like I was levitating while listening to it, and I really enjoyed this track. I think there's definitely room for improvement, but that's okay, not everyone's perfect. I haven't watched the music video, so I think it's best if I don't comment on the controversy surrounding it, but I have heard about it. There's not much to say about this track, it's pretty good and that's all we need really. The only reason the ranking is somewhat low is because it's very short. But again, if it was longer I feel like it would be a lot harder to listen to, because I know I'd probably get bored the first minute and a half in the song. I don't really believe that this would be amazing as a full song, so its length is not a huge problem to me. It's really good as it is, and I feel like if it were longer people would not be enjoying it as much as they are.
ASAP baby, hurry up, don't.
Well, it's just a snooze. And that's all really. I think this album was really underwhelming compared to how good their debut and their first comeback was. I didn't enjoy this album as much as I hoped, and it sucks because I really did want to like this album. Each track was under 3 minutes and the full length of the album was only 12 minutes. This felt like a single album in disguise as an EP. I listened as much as I could, but it was just not hitting the way it should have. Ada is still a smash hit though in my books, and forever will be, well, at least until I grow tired of it. The fact they're taking the TikTok direction in their music, and it's very obvious in their change of style, is what's wrong with this album. The visuals were stunning and I like the amount of effort put into the music videos, but that's all. Not a bad album, but not a great follow-up after their past releases. Okay, honestly I don't know how long this video is about to be, so I'll just leave it here. Thank you all for watching, and if you agree or disagree with my opinions comment below. But keep it respectful because I don't want to have to deal with bullshit. Anyways, I'm gonna actually try and start posting more consistently. I say this all the time, but now I'm on summer break, so I will actually try. If you have any suggestions for videos, leave them down below. Love you all, goodbye.